Thought I got her in the heart.
Heart is on the left side.
You think you're the only one who has the technology? Nah.
Psych, the heart's right in the center of the chest now,
I
idiot.
remember. Your heart's on the right.
What?
Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Only cutting edge technology, dude. I have cutting edge technology. Katana.
This edge cuts so good.
The thing has literally the cutting edge.
Frickin' undercooking those. Metal Gear. Gulp.
You're less safe in Metal Gear, dude. I killed those things for breakfast.
To be honest, when I played this game as a kid and I actually beat it, I don't think I ever shot the Metal Gears in the knee. I think I fought them by shooting them in the tip the whole time. But I remember that boss fight really annoying.
It was kind of annoying, but I could absolutely see it being like so much of a slog.
Just try.
Oh.
What is
Wall
it?
Ruffle's real good at ricocheting them.
It's not a revolver. He's not good at ricocheting machine gun.
How's this then?
Okay, he's good at ricocheting revolver bullets. I just said he's good at ricocheting.
Sure. Pistol. Oh. PK.
No.
Starfall.
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I want to die to meet my husband and my...
Bro, she just gets laser beam.
It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
They're gonna go all out on her. Oh shit.
Everybody down!
Whoa!
This feels unnecessary and worse than bullets. I guess if there was like a play town you wanted to destroy.
What the? Impossible!
It's not working. Keep shooting her.
She is Lady Luck.
And thank God.
Is Helena Dolph Jackson,
Yeah, you said you thought you hit my heart.
the
I'm lucky.
daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
Jackson.
I can see my family again.
I think her dad was the guy who gave the speech at the beginning of the game. Since they're both Marines.
Try this instead.
USMC. Are you gonna start shooting her again now she's dead or something? That's going
Laser beam. No.
I can't shoot Snake.
And
I mean, my arm can't shoot Snake.
he's acting like frickin' Joseph.
Huh?
Joseph.
True. Get on clackety. Is he dying in there? What's that thing doing to him? Now it's liquid Metal Gear. He's always been better at throwing it anyway. Better pop.
Liquid!
Liquid! Solid.
Get down from there. Get down from there.
I've been waiting for this.
What, another duel?
It can't be.
Man, Liquid's voice on Revolver's body is just weird.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
What does that
You
mean?
were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Oh,
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all,
he did say it was a reliable source.
I
Otacon
want to
did.
bury the Patriots for good.
And the reliable source is Liquid Snake. You can always trust him to tell you what.
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my
His arm's
host?
way more buff than
But
Mitch.
before I
You
go, I have
chose
a family
Ocelot as
matter
your
to
host.
settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
I'm Big Boss. I like that song, Snake. I still have the stupid thing on you, idiot.
Time to say goodbye.
So does this Liquid know that he's actually the better version of Snake now?
It's not.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
What are you talking about?
Water nearby. It took him so long to do that.
Liquid, stop this thing.
And his cuffs got shot earlier, so...
Breaking out of normal hand things. You don't think somebody who's professionally trained in special ops would not know how to do that? Maybe not.
Damn, Snake.
It's like surfing.
Alright, he's not scared of water.
Snake! Good. Hey, what's up, Snake? Us?
4 snakes, huh? Solid, Liquid, Solidus, and Jack Snake. Oh,
Jack the Ripper, aka Snake, aka Raiden,
what bridge is that? I just want to always opt and say Golden Gate, but it's not red, so... Oh, fit? Nice. That's structural damage.
They knew. They made this thing to be able to fit under this bridge.
Any bridge that was wide enough to go under, or that was wide enough for it to go under, they made sure that it was short enough to get under.
Yeah.
Where are we? On a building.
What's up, Solidus Snake?
Well, they parked this thing in the middle of the city.
We've gotten to the White House, boys. Wait.
Federal Hall. What are you laughing at? Do you know what day it is today?
Please don't say the 4th of July.
April 30th?
April 1st? Yep. April Fools!
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Damn!
April.
And it happened right here. We were going to declare
You
another
can
independence, the dawn
Get
of a
the
new
exact
nation
date
here.
this game took place.
The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
But it didn't.
It wasn't.
All you want is power at any cost.
Yes.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
Okay.
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
What's that liquid is solid?
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how
I never know how I'm supposed to be holding this controller, because I could go into a fight at any moment.
No legacy.
The only thing we like is
We
war.
brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Damn.
What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
So that's why I'm your
All I want
god.
is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
Whoa.
That will be my legacy,
No.
my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that.
Why?
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oh,
Hey! Campbell.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with,
Oh.
we're not what you'd call human.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution.
Alright.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness. Never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Raiden, you seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
A Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable
The
truths,
White House
and
from
even
my real
interpret
goop.
their meaning for
We got
later
this.
generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
You're damn right I did.
Oh,
Finally,
what
somebody's
happened?
saying some
Do you
sense.
feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's
Oh,
not
shit.
my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial,
Sounds
you
good,
simply
man.
resort to looking for another, more
Sorry
convenient
for not catching the
truth
message right
in order
away.
to make yourself feel better.
Leaving
A
behind
lot of
in an
exposition.
instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
You're
No.
not the one smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot
Yeah,
was
so?
not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Duh.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
Efficient.
It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Damn! I wanted to be the S3!
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm
Actual
for the
movie
exercise.
sliding between gameplay.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
Yeah, this one really does a big expo dump right at the end.
We chose that
But it's
backdrop
supposed to
because
be
of
a
its
big
extreme
reveal.
circumstances. It was an
It is quite the
optimal test
reveal.
for S3's crisis management capacity. If the
I don't
bomb
think
could
any
trigger,
other game
control,
really
and solve
has this big of an
it would
expo
be ready
dump
for
towards
any
the end.
contingency. And now we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Because I killed a lot.
It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're
Exactly right, dog. You're the same being. Shut up.
AI Colonel is very savage.
True.
You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told.
This is one
to.
robot playing good
The
cop
exercise
and
is a
bad cop.
resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's
I don't even know who Olga
Not to
is.
mention the
Yeah.
death of Rose.
She's dead
She's
though.
She
wired
doesn't.
the
She's
same
never even
way.
really seen her son either.
Exactly. It's just
Actually exists.
if you kill me,
Of
then you'll
course I
also
do,
kill
Jack.
like a 1-year-old
You
kid that
have
has
to
no
believe
family
me.
anyway.
Damn.
It
Also,
will be a fight to
How
the
does she
death.
know they haven't already
Solidus
killed
at
her
least
son?
wants you dead.
We will
True.
collect the
They just send
necessary data
pictures.
from this last
She doesn't know what her
fight.
kid looks
Then
like.
we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
So,
Jack,
if there's Solid Snake, Liquid
my
Snake,
son.
and Solidus Snake, can I be Liquidus?
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes.
Okay.
You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Okay.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Okay.
Can you break my cuffs?
By the way, Jack,
Let's get nude and wrestle.
I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh! Who are my parents? I don't know if you remember your parents.
I'm about to.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
Ah!
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
The army of the devil.
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Man, he really just
It's
wants
time
to
we were both free.
create Solid Snake #2. I'm Big Boss and you're Solid Snake.
I have to throw me a sword. Oh, you cut my thing off. I was gonna use that anyway.
HMS.
Still wearing my body armor from fighting Metal Gear Rex.
This body armor worked well against
I have other
the
reasons
nuclear
for wanting
robot.
you dead.
You get 2, I get 1, you get crazy armor, I get nothing.
You get
The
2
clues to the
tentacles.
Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is
What?
being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
What?
Oh no!
Okay, let's duke it out then.
Brace yourself.
I'll try.
Is that the best you could do? Hey,
Whoa! Oh god!
What button is that?
I don't know, but
No button.
maybe not. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're fine.
Excuse me.
the best you could do?
Yeah. Not worth it yet.
Yeah. Try a lunge.
There's probably like a tell for what you have to do in what scenarios for the sword.
Holy shit.
Is that the best you could do?
What? You got electric.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, at least no fall off map.
This is weaker than like everyone I've ever met. Button.
Ooh, get psyched. Now you go up. You're telling me Solidus is weaker than Liquid?
I just wish that the camera angles were slightly better, but overall, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that like crazy hard or anything. I still have like 2 rations. Wait a second, he has a. I just realized that he's got the bar for putting him to sleep.
Hey, you got told to kill him.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
The sword fight feels cooler though.
Hallelujah. It's way cool. I like the sword. It's the first time where I immediately got it and I started killing every single guard that I saw. Ow!
You truly became Jack the Ripper. Don't worry, it's just canon to the next game he shows up in. Becomes a sword user.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know, he's like, Senator! Then maybe another game, if he's in one, I don't know, I'll have to find out. I only know about Revenge. Oh!
What's wrong
This
with
guy's
you?
been kicking the shit out of me the last time. I haven't heard him very much recently.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you could do?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I need to be doing.
Try using lunge.
What?
Have you been trying the lunge recently?
What?
Lunge?
I have been lunging!
I don't know.
I don't know. They look like this.
Okay.
I've been doing it. Look at this. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Whoa.
This is where it gets interesting.
Damn.
I figured that. I hate it when the first half is boring as hell and the second half is the actual hard part. But like, I have to do the first half every time. that part just grinds at your soul.
Oh, so the tentacles weren't the
What do you
thing
want?
boosting.
You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes,
Turn the
you are.
music down,
Nothing
yeah.
But mere weapons. No different from fighter jets.
I think they
and
want me
tanks.
to not. They want me to give up or
Your
something.
model destroyed 4 years ago with Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Uh-huh.
Codename Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. Another weapon.
Oh, really? Did you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just
I think that they want me to give up because they know I hate them and they're literally just saying stuff that makes me mad.
Pawns in a game.
You're just a pawn. You're just a pawn. Fight him. You have to. You're a pawn. Like, okay, you know what? I will do that. Frick you.
You were named after weapons.
defeat Solidus.
So that means you are one.
You know what? Maybe I will. Huh?
Maybe I would
Ah.
hit him so good.
Ah.
Nice.
What's wrong with you?
Nice. It's playing frickin' Tron.
What? I started attacking and it didn't count.
Don't worry, you usually get him on the get up.
Just if I die, then the pace of this entire story is gonna be brick, and I don't want to fight that first form again very much. But it is.
You
It is.
got him.
I probably got him. If I had attacked him right then, or then. There you
Nice.
go.
Nice.
You're welcome, White House Primordial Gear.
Another snake bites the dust. Well, I tell you what, so far every single snake's alive except for the big boss.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really called Snake. So. All that expensive weird armor and it doesn't even deflect the blade.
Yeah. Look at that snake on this. Oh.
Yeah, it's like the American flag minus the stars with the snake.
It's like the don't tread on me, but on the American flag. Hey, look.
Here I
George
come,
Washington.
George.
I knew
GW.
George Washington.
What?
Yeah, I can't quite catch that. We don't have the same codec.
Who are you talking to?
What, GW?
He said, catch me, George.
He's got his hand out, but it's not gonna catch.
George, you faced the wrong way. Oh, he...
George.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, da, da. Yeah, da, 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 da. He's like, chill out.
Him dropping a cigarette butt on the ground.
It's him littering. It's him crumpling up the tip and dropping it into his cup of water. Nice.
Hello. Are you guys down? Who are you guys?
Everybody not staring at the guy wearing a stealth suit with a sword.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Can I have the banana?
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
No, Star Wars is real.
What you think
No CGI.
is only as real as your brain tells you it is. Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through? We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
That's Steve.
What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future. Decide for myself? And whatever you choose will be you. I don't know if I can. I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice. You mean start over? Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Bubber vest.
My dog tag.
No.
Stillman's dog tags.
Big Boss.
Oh! From
January 15th.
Australia.
Big Boss was born on January 15th.
Anyone you know?
Nah.
No, never heard the name before.
Well, they put a clearly fake name on it.
And my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Whoa.
No! No, 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 no. Oh, wait. It took me a long time to realize that was just the computer.
They taught me some good
information, but I was like, why does he have Big Boss's thing? Why is it my birthday? Oh, because I put that information in my login.
We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me. Snake, what about Olga's child? Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Oh, I'll make sure I die.
Where the liquid went? I put a transmitter on his ray. Did he head for the Patriots? Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Here's my question: is the Patriots going to hold the kid forever, just to make sure that when this guy dies, just in case?
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
The point was that.
But Ocelot took it. The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
I thought the whole point was that
this virus is coded to destroy.
They'd only kill the kid if the mission was compromised,
namely the
and it's
information about
done.
the Patriots' identity.
They'll do whatever they want.
Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Like, I don't even know anyone that's realer than you.
Don't come with me. I have to go up to the Wii and play Smash Bros. Brawl.
I got if Rose shows up, I'm gonna blow my brains.
I got an invitation to Brawl.
Yeah.
And you're not coming with me.
Who's that disgusting freak over there?
Is that Lou? Is that Lou? Is that Lou?
Why?
Rose. Is that you? Rosemary?
Snake?
Snake? Does that mean
What's wrong?
Otaku Convention is here?
Nothing.
So like, I've been talking to you, but like
Can I
half of
ask
you
you
is like
something?
the White House scoop.
Who
So
am I, really?
who are you?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
So you're the real one? I don't get it.
Yeah. Get it. One has a sword. I don't remember your
See me
face
for what
feeling
I
like
am,
this.
okay?
She's like, why are you in handcuffs?
I know.
Don't ask.
Oh yeah, you said you were like pregnant.
So they... What?
Yeah.
I know, but she said that when she was like, the Patriots have me, I'm pregnant. So the Patriots let her go?
Do you remember this place?
Maybe that was actually
course.
fake her, but the fake her
This
knew
is where we
that the
first
real her
met.
was pregnant.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's the most
On George
obvious.
Washington's birthday!
That's the most obvious like guess. That was my guess number one. And I was like, nah, that's too obvious.
Now if he said, oh yeah, today is the 200th anniversary of George Washington.
Yeah, that'd be really. You'd be like, wow, you have a decent memory.
I think I
pretty good.
found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Doink!
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
Fresh
There are
fruit
too
salad.
many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
He hated her like
Everybody on Codec listening.
30 minutes. Yeah. Like put that in the AI. We gotta make sure that we can predict that in the future.
Maybe don't get nano machines in you. That person's doing the George W. pose.
True.
My turn. Out of the way.
She's like, oh, I was about to go.
I stare at the stars.
We did it. We beat Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. God, there was so much stuff in that game that was like, it was hard to follow because there was just so much happening.
Yeah, it is a game about censorship and controlling the media.
Yeah.
And everything.
Am I hurt?
I don't think they went into it, but I'm pretty sure I remember them explaining that the reason they say lolly lule lo is because that's them being censored by Arsenal gear. So like whenever they were talking about something they weren't supposed to talk about, they would just say lolly lule lo instead.
Yeah, but Colonel never said lolly lule lo to me. Was it because I didn't run around in that one point enough?
I think so. think I remember him saying rather really low.
I was waiting with bated breath since moment 1 of starting this game.
I screwed it by solving the puzzle instantly.
I didn't know it was a puzzle. I just was going forward, and then I couldn't go forward, so I went right.
I don't know, I just looked down that hall, saw a bunch of guys, and saw a staircase on the right, and I was like, I'm just gonna go up there.
Yeah.
But, no, it's all good.
Shocking conspiracy behind Shadow Moses. Well, they said, you can't fight, and you're naked. And I saw a huge field of guards, and I was like, this
It's
looks
really weird that they credited the fake character who wrote the fake book in the game.
It's funny. I gotta credit whoever made it so that if you shoot Snake with a dart gun, he falls asleep.
Own in real life. What was it? The dark secret behind Shadow Moses or something?
Like that.
The dark secret of Shadow Moses. Probably not. In the darkness of Shadow Moses. Was a book written by Natasha Revell. I wonder if it's a real book.
Go to Amazon and buy it.
In the darkness of Shadow Moses. Shop. No. There's a PDF for it though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's accessible through this game.
Maybe she wrote the PDF in-game version of the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On that main menu, if we go to like extras, you can probably read the whole thing.
No Toyota.
Yeah. He's a good motion to
Yes.
except for all the times you complained about how you moved.
Why can't each of us in the world ever
I suppose he did what he could.
the best
GW.
things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile.
He got a crazy fog machine going.
That's just what it's like. Just heat coming out of the sewers, I think. Or some other BS in New York.
I cry and I cry.
Or wherever the hell this took place.
It's all about Harry Gregson William. Damn.
Please stay for a while. Make time refuse.
Taco Gala.
I like how right before the end of the game it was like extremely doomer, like, you're gonna keep doing what we tell you, and we're gonna control all of humanity's information, America's information, to make them evolve, and you're just gonna live through it, and we made everything that just happen. We knew it would. And then at the end, Snake's like, just forget about all that. Just live, figure something else to do.
It's like, just believe whatever you currently believe.
Yeah, just believe stuff.
Take everything at a face value.
Okay.
Believe everything at face value.
But when you, if you really believe, when you really
Snake's like, you just go on living your life like everyone else. I'm gonna go deal with this.
It's my destiny to always be.
Look, I know you've killed 7 Metal Gears that are pretty useful, but I'm gonna go deal with this. I'd say this is probably oh man, that's actually tough. I would say second least favorite. But not that it's bad, it's just the other ones are really good.
I only ever played one other.
I'd say it's tied for last place, to be honest. In the Metal Gear Solid.
With 4?
I've not played Metal Gear Solid 4, so it can't be on the list.
With 1? With 3? 3 is your least favorite?
No, there's another one.
What? I can only count to V.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, V, but there's also one that came out on the PSP but is canon, called Peace Walker. Yeah, that one. It's not a bad game, but since it was Peace Walker, it's like it's very limited.
I like some boss fights in this game quite a bit. It was pretty interesting for like conceptually the vampire boss fight was really cool. I really like Bomb Man boss fight, Fat Man boss fight was cool. I like the end sequence with Colonel while I was running around naked through that one place and Colonel kept calling me and saying some weird stuff. That was fun and creepy. Yeah. The Metal Gear boss fight, I felt cool doing it because I was doing one.
Like I said, this game was probably heard all the negative things about the last game and then it improved upon it. I'm sure a lot of people struggled with Metal Gear Rex. Yeah. And then they just did like a weird expo dump at the end, and I remember like when I was a kid, I skipped through it. Yeah, I was like, whatever.
It was very long. It was like 40 minutes.
That's like the amount they dump on you. It's hard to remember what is even being said at some point.
Exactly.
Because you don't have time to digest it. Like if there was a go down a long hallway in between, you could think about it.
Passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just
It's
DNA.
about passing on your gene. Watch this kid try to stomp on birds.
Music, literature, and movies.
Yeah, what if they
we've
censor my
seen,
music?
Heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
I agree.
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Whoa!
Metal Gear Solid 2 sounds a little.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Oh.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
It contains the personal data of 12 people.
Oh.
There was a name on it.
Oh.
Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
Oh.
What's going on around here?
Oh.
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
Oh.
They're already dead.
Oh.
All 12 of them.
Why did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
You should check the White House basement. Look, look. I only killed 53 people. That's like a quarter of what I usually kill.
I'd say the number went up quite extensively.
I think I went up from 0 to 53. Yeah.
No, you killed Fat. You used real bullets on him.
Wow, I alerted people less often than I killed them.
And then there was that one time we started the stream and you forgot you had a lethal gun and you killed him right away.
That was funny. Well, I almost alerted. Basically, every time an alert mode happened, I killed one person, and it's heavily skewed statistics, but that's the average. Yeah. And once I killed 2 people during alert mode.
I am not alerted anymore.
Alright, that was Sons of Liberty, everybody. Who were the Sons of Liberty again? Solidus Snake and
Solidus, Liquid, and Solid.
Okay.
They wanted them to bring back liberty.
Yeah. Liberty, get freedom!
He was like, the Patriots are freaking controlling everything. I just want us to go back to being free again.
To fight forever because I love war! I love war!
I just want to use all these nuclear robots to take over the world. I'll give those to Fortune or something. Yeah. And they can attack her since she can't die. And they're like, yeah, you think she can't die? Hello, I did it. You're a cut above, dude. I am a cut above. Elephant. Oh. Digital camera. I can use it in the tanker episode. Oh, I can use it in the plant episode. Nice. Nice, dude. Finally. Digital camera. Thank God, dude. Konami. All right. We did it. Thank you, everybody. That was fun playing Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. Yes. I hope you enjoyed it. What'd you think? How do you feel about this one compared to all the other ones? I kind of already talked about how I felt about this game, but compared to the first game, it felt like slightly more straightforward in general in terms of what I was doing. At a lot of points, I would say that I didn't care about the characters as much in this one because, like, some of the characters were cool. Solidus was pretty cool. Revolver Ocelot was more interesting because he seemed much more tied to stuff. But President, meh. Olga, meh. You know. And the first game there was like Vulcan Raven and all those other people who had like crazy backstories. And the vampire was funny. I liked him quite a bit because he was just like doing random. I never understood what his goal was. He was just there to fight me, and then he was just there to choke out a girl for no reason. Before I shot him again, I don't know what his goal was. When you live forever, you kind of just start doing whatever you want. They start dancing in that bubbly room and swimming in the hot tub water really fast. Yeah. It's hard to compare it to the first two actual like computer games, but yeah. Compared to Metal Gear 1, I'd say gameplay-wise it felt more straightforward than the first one, and story-wise it felt way more advanced, and character-wise maybe they did good development on the characters that already existed, and then they had maybe slightly less interesting new characters for me. Yeah, I think that was mostly the same consensus as people were. They didn't like Raiden as much, and then this whole like weird forced sad boy love story that they put in the game. I was roasting that since second one that Rose started talking. I was like, oh my god, we're Jack and Rose. Like, I hate you. We went from like semi-interesting female characters that Snake would just hit on to like forced whiny Romeo Juliet story. Well, it was like second call and she's already like, why won't you tell me this? He's like, I just can't. Come on, Jack, please. Right. No, and I'm like, oh my. That was like late Metal Gear Solid 1 before Snake started acting like a tragic hero. Yeah. At first he was like, wow, whatever. I got cool shit to do. Can you remember what day tomorrow is, Jack? No. But yeah. I think overall it's cool. I like the whole censorship plot. Yeah. I think most people like the overarching story rather than like some of the individual plots of the game of this one. And I think like everybody was hyped at the freighter or whatever the ship part at the beginning because it just felt like graphically and mechanically more sound game. Like it added the trank gun, which was like a cool feature. You could hide bodies. Felt like more, oh, it's Raiden! Oh, anyway. And then like, I don't know, I liked having I think this is a more improved version of the first game. Like with the mini-map showing what direction the people are looking in, all that junk. I think everything's really nice. The knocking on walls. There's a lot of cool features and stuff. Probably. Have I ever given somebody a wedgie or gotten one? I've probably given a wedgie before. Thanks for the follow, brother. Hey. You kind of caught us right at the end where we're talking about how we're feeling about the game. But if you were interested in checking out any of this, it will eventually all be making it onto my YouTube channel of the same name, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Right now, we're just kind of uploading Metal Gear Solid, I think, is right where we're about at. We're either finishing up Metal Gear 2 or uploading Metal Gear Solid 1 right now. But thanks for that. Yeah, I've probably given a dang old wedgie before. I just don't remember it all that well. I try to block it out of my mind. All that therapy and stuff. You know, hypnotherapy to forget all the evils I've done. But I think that's where we're gonna wrap it. But thanks again, Jay. Much appreciate the follow. Yeah, maybe you'll catch us next time.
We're gonna play Metal Gear Solid 3 sometime.
Yep, we're playing them in order of release, except for Metal Gear Solid 4. That's gonna be the finale, because I've never played it, and I heard that's the best way to end the game.
Oh.
So, thank you, and goodbye! Bye!